Welcome back everyone. So for those who followed the previous videos, I just saved the game after a fight that was kinda not disaster, but that fight didn't go really well. I had some bad luck on some rolls, but to be honest, there are some decisions I made which weren't the best I could have taken. Anyway, everyone is still alive, and oh, okay. Would you mind not failing too high? Oh, okay, so this one's the NPC. This one too. Okay, I like playable character. Thank you very much. So what do we have here? Nothing very interesting, really. Candle? Yeah, no, not interested. Oh, yeah, might as well, because that way I can. Might as well light up the torch for the case where I would need to come back around here. And also this way I have an easier time looking for chests, because as I told in a previous video, my screen is very bad. So even when I put maximum brightness in both screen settings and game, I have really trouble seeing anything in the darkness, such as there. It's I don't see anything really, to be honest. So okay, thanks. Interesting. Okay. So one thing to note is that the game shows you the location of chests when you have them in in sight at least once. So it's useful to keep that in mind. Okay. Okay, this one is a light that cannot be lit with a close by torch. You really need to have someone with a lighting cantrip such as Firebolt or the special cantrip they designed for the game. Okay, everyone, gather up. I must admit that I would really like to have the shine cantrip right now. And the shine with lights. She doesn't have it, sadly, so. Yeah, a funny thing is the stealth mechanic in this game is not exactly the 5th edition rules. In particular, you only detect traps when in stealth mode, which I find a bit peculiar, but I mean, why not? It does make the game easier to manage from day to day. Woohoo! Okay. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Scroll of Sunbeam. Whoa. Whoa. Such a high value item. Dagger, not interested. Can you manage? Yeah, no, okay, so this is a time where having the jump spell is actually a good idea because it would have allowed us to get the thing, but sadly I don't have it. I don't think anyone has it for now, but it's definitely one I'll pick for my ranger, because while it's a bit tough because ranger doesn't have many spell slots, it's still very nice to have for situations like this. And maybe I'll have some people patching themselves up. I think I'm gonna take a short rest right here, even though there is probably some chance to get a long rest soon. But that way I can at least recover some hit points. Nice. Nice. I'm lucky. I'm very lucky, Antoine. Okay, so Monk was the one taking the most hits because I made him kinda too visible, too exposed, too much exposed, and he doesn't have deflect arrows yet. It's on the next level. What's funny is that I thought she would have some divine power on you, some channel ability, but apparently she hasn't. So instead, I'll cast Cure Wounds on him. Nice. Okay, was lucky on the healing roll. That's nice. So I have to remember to come back here because there is still one chest to pick, and I'm pretty sure it's an interesting one considering it's gated by a very high jump.
We're safe. We still have to go back to Caer Cyflen.
The road isn't far.
We'll see you back there in Caer Cyflen, right? You'll be okay?
Of course.
Sure.
Okay, so I would have loved to make up the level up right now, but might as well wait. I mean, okay, travel pace, normal, yeah, normal is nice because I already got surprised, so I definitely don't want to be using a fast travel pace. Oh, level up, nice, finally. So, Martha, level 3 Warlock. Oh, nice. So that's the time. Huh. So usually I would definitely pick Pact of the Tome because in the tabletop game, this is in my opinion by far, very far the best Pact to pick for a party, except if you have several other casters. But in a party like this where Warlock is basically the only caster, it's invaluable to be able to write up as many rituals as possible, but I'm not sure this is supported in the current game actually, so it's a good thing I just saved up before, because I'd like to change if I realize it's nuts. Okay, I don't have another invocation yet. That's a bit of a problem. So okay, ta ta ta. Okay, let's try this. Okay, so Pact cantrips. Oh, I forgot that. So that's another reason for me to go with this Pact instead of the Blade, which would have been my other choice, so she could pick extra attack, you know, but yeah, I think I'm gonna be fine with this anyway, because that way I can really empower myself. So I'll definitely pick Shilla, or maybe not, I'm not sure yet. Lights, is it the concentration? Nope. So this is one I definitely pick. Sparkle is a one cantrip they designed specially for the game, because it's basically a sure way to light up several sources at the same time. What could be interesting? Dancing lights is actually a very interesting cantrip to get, especially as a warlock who doesn't have many slots to concentrate upon. Because dancing lights, you can move, obviously, so it's a good way to set up advantage for an enemy without lighting yourself as you would with light. So dancing lights is kind of given for me. I'm even wondering if I wouldn't not speak light instead. So Shillala would have been very nice for a multi-class character, but not sure it's worth learning for a warlock who will be using Eldritch Blasts most of the time. She could also use Shocking Grasp instead, you know. Yeah, maybe for melee emergencies, Shocking Grasp would be nice. It's a melee hit, lightning damage. Yeah, maybe interesting. Spare the Dane too, though. So yeah, yeah. I think I'll pick Shocking Grasp. No, I'll pick Firebolt. Oh, it's really hard, honestly, to decide, because cantrips are so useful. But I'm pretty sure I will learn another cantrip later as a warlock, so I have to keep that in mind too. So I guess I'll have access to Firebolt later as a warlock or a sparker. So guidance is another good cantrip to have, because it empowers checks. So it's concentration and for limited time, but still, when you know you're gonna have like a persistent check or a stealth check or a sleight of hand check, it's very nice to have, since you can basically spam it unless you're in an emergency or needing to concentrate on something else. So, dancing lights. Yeah, but I really need shine, actually. Yeah, I'll keep shine. Light, I mean, so I can light up one of the melee people's weapon. So, do I want to unlearn a spell? I'm not sure. No, I'm sure. No, I'm not actually. Oh no, I may. Oh, sorry, I may, because I forgot that I could learn another instead. So yeah. Protect with versus evil and good is a very good spell to have usually, but I didn't even think to use it actually, so I didn't give it the chance. I think I'm gonna unlearn Hellish Tribute instead, because Protect this versus Even Good cannot be upcasted, but still it may make a big difference when I fight some creatures and have only one people going into the front line, so I'll keep that one. And Misty Step is always nice to have, especially for situations like what we encountered, you know, with chests being gated by high jumps. Darkness is also useful, especially in tabletop, because you can, for example, cast it on a stone and have some animal moving it away, or maybe throwing the stone. But in this game, I already have Ranger getting Fog Cloud, so I'm not sure it's worth. Our person is extremely useful, but you know, it can miss, and on a miss it does nothing. So it's better, in my opinion, on a caster who has several slots and not on a Warlock. This one is nice, but targets Constitution. So yeah, this one is probably the one I would pick like immediately. But Shatter is also nice for being instant damage, because as you witnessed in the last fight, if you cannot find some narrow place to put a difficult terrain spell, enemies will just ignore it overall. So it's not that useful as it can be unless you work for it. Shatter is not the best damage spell, but at least it's instant. So yeah, I'll pick this one. And I can pick another one, so... While Misty Steps then. Spike Growth, I will see how it fare later. Yeah. It is nice, so I'm wondering, but... I know Misty Steps can be useful for puzzles and the like. Yeah, no, definitely Spike Growth. And rituals, clearly those ones. So the bad thing is that I lost my bonus to charisma checks. But hey. Woohoo! Okay, so fighter, time to pick your archetype. So because of what I said in my first video, I'm going to go champion. But honestly, all archetypes are really good. If it wasn't for the sake of proving how good or bad champion is, I would definitely have gone for Mountaineer, because this one is gonna be sword and board anyway, so using a shield would be given, and it's easy enough to gain to trigger this condition if you're smart and draw enemies towards some kind of walls or the like. And at a higher level, the close quarters is also very nice to get away from a nasty position when you're surrounded with enemies, or to draw an enemy to be surrounded by allies. Spellblade. is another nice one. I mean, some people don't like the fact it's not exactly the Eldritch Knight from the official rules, and maybe a bit weaker on some points, but at least you have the benefit at 7th level to be able to wield sword and board and still cast spells without any trouble, and you can also make range attack rolls without getting disadvantage, and this is more important than it seems. And your weapon is magical, and it's very important because there are many creatures in Dungeons and Dragons that are resistant to non-magical damage from weapons. And Commander is probably the best, is in fact definitely the best for a party like this, because you can give advantage on attack at level 3, and later you can provide the benefit of dodge to one ally by foregoing an attack. And considering how dodge great is, it's really the best defense I could give, because it would mean that I could have the monk and either the fighter or the ranger being dodgy. And considering the ranger, I want to go hunter and multi-attack defense, it would be very nice. But I said I was going champion to see how it fares with improved critical and improved athletes, so let's go for that. So ranger, yep, you're going to be a fighter, hunter, sorry. So Ranger 2 has very interesting and powerful archetypes. Marksman is a great pick when you're a dex-based Ranger, because you immediately get reaction shots, which is ability to counterattack when someone is targeting you with a ranged spell or ranged weapon. And then at level 7, you can move away as a bonus action without provoking opportunity attack, and you gain advantage on your next attack with a ranged weapon. So it's basically step back and shoot in the face, which is very nice. And Shadow Tamer is specifically built for Solasta, because you have many creatures that are sensitive to light and having dark vision, and you have many places that are in darkness. But I do like the RSRD PHB archetype, so I'll pick this one. And so you have 3 sub-options there. Colossus Slayer is the one I'd usually recommend, because it's basically a free extra damage die most of the time, because usually you'll attack someone who has already been hurt by any ally. So really, like 18 or 19 times out of 20 you'll have this active. Heartbreaker is another great one, especially on a ranged weapon character, because you just need to be a bit attentive to enemy positioning. But if you have at least one ally who is drawing enemies close to him, it's easy enough to trigger this. But I'll pick this one because large creatures are usually many times more dangerous than the smaller ones. So I'm gonna make this one switching between full attack mode with dual wielding and defensive mode with the related feats and multi-attack defense later. So I expect he would get a chance to get extra attack like this. So I don't want to unlearn spell. Also jump could be nice, but I can learn another one, so not a problem. And yeah, I still don't learn Hunter's Mark because it's good, but I have already a good use for my bonus section. and I really want to have jump active for some puzzles. So I guess I'll unrun Folkload later if I see that I'm really not using it. And finally Slyrock, sorry. So now he has deflect missiles, so you'll see how it's making him much more resilient. Him or her, I don't remember. And unfortunately, face model are not very detailed in Solasta. Okay, so Why of the Open Hand is the one official archetype, but while it's decent, I really don't like it because its feature depend on using flurry of blows, and I'm not keen on using flurry of blows that often. So considering I also made him kinda tanky with Constitution, and you immediately get a +2 bonus to armor class, I'm gonna pick this one because when you at level 11s you have a bonus equal to your Constitution modifier, which is nice. I was also tempted to pick Way of Light though, which is nice because it means you can light up enemies, which is very important in this campaign for fighting Soraks and the like. So actually all the choices I'm making here are not the best for this party composition, because obviously the best archetypes to pick would have been Way of Light for the monk, Hunter with Colossus Slayer for the ranger, and the commander fighter for the dodge later. But I'd like to try how it works this one, because I think the +2 bonus to AC is massive for a monk. So I expect it will help very much him taking the brunt of attack when he needs to melee. And I'm pretty sure we'll get some I could save. Okay, I should have saved before, but hey. Well. Whoa. Stop shouting. I'm a bit disappointed. I was kind of expecting a fight to test our new archetypes and improved abilities. Okay, so new quest started. Yeah, sure, but first we want to talk to Gorin so we can inform her. No, Annie, sorry. We can inform her of the places to route.
You're back. How did it go?
Well, Captain Henrik is dead. I'm sorry.
Oh. Well, who's in charge then?
You might have to wait before going to Caer Lem, I'm afraid.
She's got hurt.
I see. Well, not your fault. Thanks for the heads up.
You're welcome.
Clear skies, my friends.
Okay.
Well, thanks.
Stay in the light.
So, anyone wanting to talk to us or no? Not yet. Oh, I'm sorry. Karen is waiting for us in the tavern, in fact, so I went all the way up there for basically nothing. Yup. Yoo-hoo!
Oh, here you are. How was the mission?
Not paid enough.
Who is?
When can we hope for an audience?
It depends. Tomorrow, if you're lucky. Another party came back yesterday, and they still have to make their report, so maybe they'll see you both at once.
We have urgent news. The outpost at Caer Lem has been attacked. Almost all of the garrison was killed.
By all the gods! Meet me in the council chamber. I'll inform my superiors.
The Legacy Council is now in session. Captain Merrin has the floor.
Ladies and gentlemen, Your Royal Highness, my party and I have made a very worrying discovery in the Badlands, near the place we call Black Hill. We saw a group that we took to be scavengers. They attacked us right away, but we were able to fight them off. They were trying to get away with this.
What is it?
This box contains a gem. A ruby, it appears. We have determined that it has magical properties, and we believe the council should examine it.
So we will, Captain. But really, is that all? You called an emergency meeting of the council for a simple magical gem? Her Royal Highness has a busy schedule.
Please, Lord Denantar. In this chamber, I'm just a student of magic.
Here. Anyway, Captain, the council has a great deal of business.
They were Soraks, our attackers. Not scavengers, not bandits. Soraks.
Soraks?
Is this a joke?
The Sorak are no laughing matter, Lord Facek.
Oh, you know what I mean.
What do you mean, my lord?
How many times has the council heard tales of these so-called Soraks?
At least 20, I'd say.
More. 23.
Yes, more each year. It's becoming a fad.
And they
Our
didn't question
church
it.
has been warning of the Sorak since humans first came to Solasta, in the wake of their foul god, Sortar.
I'm sorry, Captain, but you are certain that you encountered Soraks?
If you doubt her word, you can trust ours. We fought Sorax ourselves.
What? And who might you be?
Some new recruits, my lord. They were sworn in quite recently.
New recruits, eh? They place too much stock in rumor, it seems.
They assure me that they saw Soraks as well.
Wait, do you realize how serious this is?
They attacked the Caer Lem outpost. The garrison suffered severe losses.
Caer Lem? The outpost in the marches? What do you mean by heavy losses?
The Sorax took over Captain Henrik, and only 2 of them are still alive. They can testify, too.
Do you have any material proof of their existence?
I beg your pardon?
Like what?
Well, a dead body, for example? Or even just a head?
If we go to Caer Lem, will we find the bodies of these Soraks?
Probably not.
They took their dead with them when they retreated.
The bodies of their victims, too.
How very convenient. So you can offer us no proof of this adventurer's fable.
And what if proof were to be brought before the council?
What proof? How? If the Soraks take away their fallen, as they say, that's not our problem. Let them find a way.
These are new recruits, correct? Then let this be their new mission. Bring us the head of a Sorak for the whole council to see.
That would certainly be proof, Lord Fasek. Would it not?
Oh, very well. Meanwhile, the council will examine the gem. If there is nothing else...
Dean ILF Fasek of the Tower of Knowledge calls for a recess. Does any member object? No? It is resolved then. The Legacy Council is now in recess.
That actually went better than I expected.
A shower of weevils. Rich, clean weevils.
And your employers. Let's not forget. I must admit, the Legacy Council is a complex body. Anyway, some people might want to talk to you after this. Working for the Council, you are expected to be neutral. But you have the right to have friends. So, feel free to talk to whoever you like, as long as your allegiance remains to the Council as a whole.
Of course.
Hey, deputies. Thanks for the support in there.
You're welcome, Captain.
So those bastards got Henrik. Shame.
You knew him?
Yes, indeed. I wonder who'll volunteer to retake Caer Lem now. The scavengers could lead the way. Yes, they'll find a bunch of hotheads to retake the fort, I'm sure. Stay in the light, friends.
You too.
So there are plenty of people wanting to talk to us right now, so let's get it done with.
Well, if it isn't our brave saviors.
Good day, Lieutenant.
I'm no longer a lieutenant. I resigned my commission. I work for my people now. I will never step foot in the Badlands again.
Yes, well, you clearly weren't cut out for that posting.
I've made my peace. But you aren't here to check on my welfare, are you?
No, we have questions. Your scout. Do you know where he was before the attack?
You mean Daliot?
Right, Daliot. Where did he go before the Soraks attacked?
As far as I know, there's not a name for this place or road that leads there. But I can show you on a map. It's near the ruins of an ancient tower.
Thank you, Beryl. We appreciate the help.
What are you thanking me for? Sending you to your death?
Clear skies, my friends.
So we'll just make a quick tour to see who can
Clear
have some
skies,
breaking things
adventurers.
instead.
I am Chaplain.
Hello. What do you do here?
I represent the Church of Einar, the god of valor and fidelity. We provide various services for those who need them.
And can pay for them.
Those who seek his healing are rarely poor.
We do require your service.
So what does he sell? Score of Bless, yeah. Horizon Ball, yeah. Not very interesting. Yeah, not interesting at all. So I'd like to find some things to craft potions because I think I'm gonna need them still.
The law provides adventurers.
Law preserve us.
The owl watch over you, faithful one.
We do require...
Yep, not very interesting either. Okay. It's probably in the general goods that I will find interesting things, like crafting potions and the like. Ah, now I can tell her that there are some places to loot. And now I think we can also access side quests, which are here. Basically like mercenary missions, bounties, picking up things and the like.
Hello, Annie. We wanted to talk about Caer Lem.
I'm all ears.
No one's there anymore.
Ah, you want to claim the place.
How does it work again?
We go there and scavenge everything you didn't take. Then you get a percentage.
We can't promise you it's safe.
It never is. Once we get there, we'll set up an outpost of our own. I'll check with the council first, but thanks anyway.
What do we do next?
Once we've done our work, I'll let you know. You'll just have to come by and collect your share.
So in 4 days, I'll have the reward for this encounter, and in 6 days, I'll have the reward for this encounter. So I'd like for him to get a scroll of making things. Nope. I'm not sure if I have anyone knowing any crafting recipe. I mean, except for that. Okay, so the most intelligent is a fighter. Maybe I was a bit too easygoing. I'm not sure. I mean, that should work, probably. So, do you have any recipe to learn or not at all? Oh, this one is nice. Crafting manual potion of healing. I mean... Oh, oops. I didn't even notice that I had looted some, so... in this game, when you find some crafting manual, you can read it with whomever you want. Every character learns it. Magnesium, Angry Violet, Gallivan Amarant. Okay. Ah, nice. Sorry. Okay, that's nice to have. Okay, and you'd have some scrolls. Okay. So you can scroll crafting potion. But you cannot do that one. Arcana +1 only? Okay, so you're the one the most talented. That's kinda sad, but okay. Okay. So let's see what quests we have there. Drop a few items we don't need for our next adventure, and next. Okay. Okay, nice. So, sorry for taking some time for that, but let's check our equipment. So club is a definite no-go. So okay, you're not proficient. Okay, so it will be dagger, I guess. Dagger and dagger only. Crossbow there. One scroll kit is enough. Prime dagger. Okay, so those are items you can enchant, but those are not magical per se, not providing any benefit per se. Let's skip all those things, precious things. For now, we'll see who we gave them to later. And rations are no. Keep the dagger in case of. Club is useless. Imperial Gate Plate is something to sell later too. So, so you have a scimitar, which is dealing slashing damage. Longsword would be better for a sword and board. So that's it. So this one is gonna keep short sword and scimitar in case of. Arrows is important for him. Morningstar is not that important for now. Rations. Sapphire, okay. Antitoxin I'll keep in case of. Safe's tool, we don't need it for him because he's a spy, but he's not proficient in Safe's tool, strangely. So this is the second set. He has far too many light torches. So let's drop some there. not sure why. Okay, okay. And try. Okay, he has poisoner's kits, so I'll give them. He cannot craft poison yet, so no use keeping it. Okay, I think he's light enough. Whoa, you have too many things there, mates. So Scroll of Sunbeam is definitely something we should sell later. Or maybe we'll keep it. Flaming Balls are very interesting, but I don't think we need it right now. So I'll keep them for later. Basic Poison, maybe not either. Oh, unidentified potion. This would be for Martha. Oil of Acuteness is something to create magic weapon with. Prime Short Sword is same. So Warhammer is a nice weapon to keep. Maybe for Rhob in case we fight enemies. No, not this one. In case we fight enemies which are susceptible to bludgeoning damage. Hand Axe is nice. I'd like a short sword instead. Ah well. Okay, so he has many things. Possibly a bit too many, but hey. Not that big of a deal. Okay, I have to keep this. This one I can drop. Yeah, so it's not the most interesting part of the game, but it's important still. So I'll keep one scimitar, and let's say we're good. Oh no, this one is totally useless. Okay, and finally the overweight monk. Okay, I don't need all those scrolls. I don't need all those items to sell later. Okay. And I don't need darts. I will need arrows, so good thing he's crafting some right now. So, okay, last things to do is buying some ingredients for crafting more potions and more arrows, and then we are finally good to go. Or maybe I could buy some arrows straight up. Yeah, let's buy parts. Should be enough. And that's only what you sell as crafting parts. That's kind of sad. Okay. And how much do cost arrows? 1 gold. Yeah. Yeah, not that big of a deal either. Okay, so she has enough for now. He has enough for now. He has nothing. So this is for your part here, and this is for your part here. How come you're still over and over burdened? That's weird. I know Monk doesn't have much strength, but it's still weird. It's probably, as usual, the rations. This one there, and running. This one will go to our big one, big guy. Okay, we are finally set. How much time spent on mundane things? Let's go. Yeah. But first, let's go there. Huh. We still take 2 days by going fast. So it's not very interesting. Nice. So, normally there should be, as you can see, the outpost has been taken, so it's easy, it's safe, mostly. So let's go straight up to the Goblin cave and see what we can find there. So a thing to note is that even if we cleared places, doesn't mean they will stay safe. You can have new creatures having set up some nests there, so being careful is always a good idea.
Crawling through dirt, nothing new here.
Whoa. So as you can see, we need to be extra careful because those guys look very dangerous. We could probably wait for them to get. Let's first see a bit how they move. See their pattern. Okay, so there is clearly a chance to get several under one thing. So Martha is gonna stay back, definitely. Brakk is gonna be kinda advanced, but behind some full cover. And Rhob is gonna stay there, so he will be the first one targeted in case things go wrong. So up a save in case we get wiped out. Game pause. Thank you very much. And let's have Rhob attack now. This one. And okay, cannot see him. Too far away to be perceived. Okay. Yeah, they are all too far away. Unfortunately, I should have cast dancing lights before. I'm not sure why it's not working. Okay, so that's something kind of stupid, is that I couldn't stop him from... Okay, this one I will reroute because I find kind of stupid that you cannot reverse some order, or at least I didn't understand how I could do it. I will also see if having some dancing lights alerts enemies. They should be alerted, but I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah. So they are alerted, and that's not ideal. Okay, so sorry for that. So at least it's logical if you have some dancing lights, they will react to it. Pretty comforting as far as seeing how the artificial intelligence is. So let's try to get something pulling. Then we'll see how it goes. So this one is too far. Okay, that's a miss. At least it didn't alert them, so I guess that's a win there. So let's just try to kill this one. As quickly as possible. Why don't you have any arrows, mates? Whoa, nice. So he's still hidden. So he'll stay hidden. This one will try. Okay. Oh, nice.
Can't say I'm surprised.
Let's try this.
You'll get us all killed.
Apparently, I'm not hidden anymore. I don't really get why, but no problem. Okay, so this is really the time not to be picky about using resources, so nice. I think I can still manage one round without being hurt there. and I really want to finish this one if I can, because I'm pretty sure he hits. Okay, at least the wolf was stupid enough or had maybe no choice other than... Okay, so it's time to see how good Repelling Blast can be. Oh, cannot see target. Okay, no problem.
Touché.
That's nice. The sad thing is that I forgot I had Repelling Blast. I may have set up the Repelling Blast a bit differently otherwise. So... Yep. Oh shit! Stupid me. Stupid me. Okay, well, I'll have to dodge then. I forgot I was in the zone for opportunity attacks, and in the zone setting disadvantage. Hey, stop being accurate, mate. Not nice.
And the
Okay.
winner is me.
Nice. Okay, so let's try to down this one then. Okay, nice. So it's worth getting Flurry of Blows now. Yeah. Okay, so I maybe should have instead not choose Flurry of Blows and Rigor, but you know, better be safe than sorry in this kind of situation. Okay, let's try to draw the Ogre through the spike drawers. Oh, nice!
That's the way.
Yep. Funny thing is, he is actually bad at range attacks normally, so I'm glad. Oh, nice. So here it is, deflect, yeah. Yeah, for kicks. Yeah, not very big damage, but was fun. I mean, usually you wouldn't spend 1 key point to straight back because, as you can see, you have no idea how good you were on damage. But sometimes it may be worth trying it because the enemy is near death, so you know, might as well finish it off. Meh. Go back. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I love that. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I really love how you got... Okay. Okay, Fighter has been so shocked to see Ogre killing himself, he missed everything. Woo! That was a close call, I think. Okay, so this is kind of situation where it's not useful to really get for the bow attack because you can probably finish him off with regular attack unless you're really unlucky. Okay, I should have shot my trap. That was an example of unluck, but not a big deal. Okay, please stop missing like your crap fighters. Thank you. Okay. So let's try to lure them. Oh. Woo! Nice. Still not dead. Those ones are tanky. Yoo-hoo! Okay, so I really don't want to go there, and the remaining enemies seems to go for a fight of attrition with ranged attacks, so it's strange that it would work, but it's okay. I'll be fair and okay, this was clearly not your best shot, mates. So I'm gonna just dodge. Yep, that was a miss. Martha! Martha, it would be nice if you could... Yeah, you can. Man. Yeah, nice. That was a lucky shot though, but I'm all for lucky shots, really. Might as well go up there. Rhob! Can you hit that guy, Rhob? Yep, no, far away. So let's go for this one instead. Nice. Yeah, come down. Yeah. Come see. Come see, daddy. Okay, maybe now I can stop using ammunition and just... Okay. Not your best shots. This one was your best. Nice. And he had a torch, which is nice. Okay.
More.
As you can see, even as a strength-based character, it's maybe worth trying your shots because sometimes luck just goes your way and ammunition is not that costly to craft or buy, so. Oh, my bad. Let's bring this one closer because he has his second win, so it's less a problem
That
if
must
he
have hurt.
gets dropped. Yeah, I think he's on the verge of dying, so he maybe cannot see anything else because too much blood in its eyes. Okay. Okay. Monk, this is a bad look on you. And you cannot, you seriously cannot go up there. Okay. Not big deal. Okay, I'll just save in case something goes wrong, but it's to demonstrate another important thing of being a martial is knowing how to use range attacks with strong weapons. Okay, I'm not sure how difficult this fight was supposed to be, but I think we fared pretty well. Oh shit! My bad. Sorry, Martha. This this was very stupid. I completely forgot about. Okay, so at least it broke her own concentration, but that was awfully stupid. Really, I'm sorry, Martha, but I know I won't reload the save because it was funny and it's my damn fault. So scimitar, yeah, I don't care. I don't care anymore. Yep, this one is nice. A torch? Yeah, maybe. Oh. Short bow is useless for anyone, I think. Yeah, I think. But in case of. So while in the previous fight, Entangle wasn't really efficient because I simply didn't cast it very efficiently because I should maybe have let creatures come closer to me than set an Entangle to force them down. Spike Growth, however, was extremely effective. Impressively effective, in fact. I think I already looted everything there, but... Yup. Yup. I already... Oh, maybe this one has something. Okay, so do you have anything interesting? No, really not. However, you have something interesting to do, which is casting Goodberries, so we can heal up poor Martha. It's funny to see that the only one who took some damage was Brakk, who sustained one attack exactly. Monk didn't sustain any damage thanks to deflect arrows, and Martha sustained damage because she's stupid enough, because of me, to walk into her own trap. So my bad for that. So Goodberries. Yep. for Marsa. Oh, Marsa is too far. Marsa is not too far anymore. Oh yeah, seriously, Goodberries? Goodberries or... No, I didn't give you Goodberries. I don't know what I gave you, but... Oh. Scale made? Oh, mate. Oh, I'm sorry, I stripped off my mortar. I'm really sorry. Okay, so it's... And that's really stupid, you know, not being able to eat unless you put it there. And yeah, let's give the last two to him. He can eat them, he earned it. And really keep this one, please, because otherwise you'd be useless in battle. Okay, nice. So let's quick travel because there is nothing interesting there left. Ration pouch. Yeah, I take these just so the chest finally appears empty. I don't like having chests with things left inside. And I think I'll stop here for now, and I'm sorry for the long time taken doing the level up and inventory management, but I think by now you have seen all main mechanics of Dungeons and Dragons as implemented in this game, and you also have seen how important it is to not rush into melee, but instead let people come in as much as you can, because you're just avoiding useless hurt doing that. And I'm really sorry for my accent, which is even worse than ever, but I'm starting to be really tired actually, so... Oh, chest with unknown content? Interesting. Woof, close one. A shield? Well, why not? Okay, and another chest to loot. Basket, yeah, scale mail, shield, long tower, okay. I don't really care. I care about store. So, what do you say, you? Nothing much except something for crafting. Oh my gosh. Nobody is proficient with crafting Manichaean Rosary, so maybe I'll be completely unable to craft some magic items, in which case that's a big miss on my part, because magic items are fun and powerful, so I hope I'm mistaken here, otherwise it would be really sad. Anyway, let's save and call it a day for tonight. I hope you enjoyed the game and see you another time. Goodbye.